Right, so talk about mobile web, kita ada standard. Okay, so to support any mobile devices using web standard, ada standard dia. Okay, so one source multi-use. Okay, so fundamentally there is one web. Its content is standardized markups, style, scripts, and multimedia viewable using web browsers. So a standard-based approach to mobile web development ensures compliance and usability across mobile browsers and platforms. So knowing all the rules and knowing when to ignore the rules is necessary for success on the mobile web. Okay, so kita ada various standard involved in structured presentation and client-side scripting. Client-side scripting macam Java lah, JavaScript kan. Okay, kita tengok standard yang pertama, World Wide Web Consortium. World Wide Web Consortium, WWW, tu W3 tu kan. WWW Consortium, W3C, rules. Apa yang dia buat? Okay, W3C is the main international standard organization for the World Wide Web. Ni atuk kepada World Wide Web lah, internet kamu lah. Kan, so kamu kena tengok dia punya atuk kepada web ni, kamu tengok satu cerita nama dia saya tak ingat. Atuk kepada internet. Saya tak ingat dia punya tajuk dia, IT apa tau. Have you turn okay. Have you turn it off and on again? IT department. Cerita dia nama IT department. Okay. IT department. Betul kan tajuk dia IT department? IT crowd, sorry. IT crowd. DIT crowd. DIT crowd. Cari yang internet episode. Internet button. Ni.
Oh, the first day that we signed up for Monday.com, our department was already able to connect our processes.
Dengar?
Dengar.
Alright. Saya tak dengar. Dengar. Kali ya.
What is it?
This, Jen, is the internet.
Apa benda tu? Kali.
What is it?
This, Jen, is the internet.
Inilah internet. Kamu tak kena tengok.
What?
That's right.
This is the internet. The whole internet.
Yep. I asked for a loan of it so that you could use it in your speech.
It's so small.
That's one of the surprising things about...
Siapa pernah tengok? Tak pernah tengok. So, Jen tadi tu, dia punya IT manager dia lah yang tak ada background IT pun. So, and then dia nak kena buat speech lah kepada satu company lah kan. Company dia kena buat speech. So, dia tanyalah anak buah dia nak speech apa. So, speech inilah internet boleh buat dalam sebagai speech. So, dia pun percayalah hidup-hidup.
About it.
Hang on. It doesn't have any wires or anything.
It's wireless.
Oh, yes, everything's wireless nowadays, isn't it? So I can really use it in my speech. What if someone needs it?
Oh, no. People will still be able to go online and everything. It'll still work.
Oh, good.
I tell you, you present this to the shareholders and you will get quite a response.
Can I touch it? Ooh. It's so light.
Of course it is, Jen. The internet doesn't weigh anything.
No, of course it doesn't.
Hey! What is Jen doing with the internet?
Master could use it for my speech.
Are you insane? What if she drops it?
I won't drop it. I'll look after it.
No, Jen. No, this needs to go straight back to Big Ben.
Big Ben?
Yeah, it goes on top of Big Ben. That's where you get the best reception.
All right, I promise I won't let anything happen to it.
No, Jen, I'm sorry, but the elders of the internet would never stand for it.
No, Roy, I spoke to the elders of the internet not 1 hour ago. I told them about Jen winning Employee of the Month, and they were so impressed that they wanted to do whatever they could to help.
Wait a minute. The elders of the internet. The elders of the internet know who I am. You've got to let me have
No, Jen, I'm sorry. It's just too risky.
it. Oh, please, Roy.
Oh. Well, Moss, has it been completely demagnetized?
By Stephen Hawking himself. Who sent his congratulations, by the way.
Well, if it's okay with the hawk,
So, can I have it?
you can.
Oh, don't forget your speech.
Oh, thank you.
Tengok sikit dah kan. So, the elder of the internet. Kan? Tak pernah tengok tu kan. The elders of the internet. So, W3C role includes ensuring the web be available on as many kind of devices as possible, supporting the different platform as widely as possible. So, with the explosion of powerful internet-capable mobile devices in the past few years, so W3C role to enable web for those devices has become increasingly important. So W3C encompasses this grows with its ongoing work in the following areas. So mobile web standard and API specification, W3C widget, okay, mobile web best practice guideline, and on designing website that are both accessible on mobile friendly. So kita boleh tengok dekat link lah. Alright. Okay, so mobile web best practice 1.0. Okay, it's a W3C web standard that helps people design and deliver content that works well on mobile devices. So the principal objective is to improve the user experience of the web when accesses from such devices. Okay, mobile web best practice lagi. So dia set of recommendation finalized to improve the user experience, give advice about navigation and links, design, layout, content, technical issue, and user input. So not concentrated just on technical problem, but also non-technical like the delivered content pun dia kita kena ni. Untuk mobile web best practice, right? Okay, so sini ada 10 ways to mobilize, design for one web, okay, rely on web standards, stay away from known hazards, be cautious of device limitation, optimize navigation, check graphic and colors, keep it small, kan? Use the network sparingly, help and guide user input, think of users on the go. Because user adalah on the go. Okay, design for one web ni apa? So content design with diverse devices in mind, reduce cost, increases flexibility and reach the needs of more people. So rely on web standard pula in the highly fragmented market of devices and browsers. Standard are the best guarantee for interoperability. So stay away from non-hazard. Hazard apa yang kita kena stay away? So thoughtful design can help reduce usability problem due to small screen and keyboard, kan? Maksudnya kita punya size kita tu bawah ni kena ada space untuk keyboard pula, kan? Kan keyboard kita dalam screen, kan? And other features of mobile devices. So be cautious of device limitation. When choosing to use a particular web technology, consider that mobile devices vary greatly in capability. So optimize navigation, simple navigation saja, and ping become critical when using a small screen and keyboard and limited bandwidth. Okay, kita kena banyak tukarkan button. Link kita tukar jadi button kan. Sebab dia kecil kan, tak sampai. Okay, untuk graphic and color pula. So check your graphic and color. Okay, images, colors and style brighten content but require care. Device may have low contrast screen or may not support some formats. Kan, tapi handphone sekarang dah maju kan. Dah ada 2K, dah ada 4K kan. Tapi jangan ingat semua pakaian tu. Masih ada yang lama, so kita kena buat untuk web lah. So keep it small. Smaller sites make user happier by costing less in time and money. So use the network sparingly. Web protocol features can help improve the user experience by reducing the impact of network bottlenecks and latency. Help and guide user input. Keyboard and other input methods on mobile devices can be tedious to use. So effective design minimize the need for them. And then think of users on the go. Web users on the go want compact information when time is short and distraction many. So untuk mobile web person ni ada kita punya flip card ni. You can follow on this website. Okay, untuk mobile web standard, there are other type of mobile web standard including those are proposed by W3C. Okay, selain itu kita ada wireless markup language WML. And then HTML mobile profile, HTML MP dan HTML5. Tengok wireless markup language dulu. Okay, ataupun nama pendek dia WML. So, wireless markup language is an yearly standard for displaying mobile web and implemented on top of wireless application protocol or WAP. Kan, zaman dulu kan Nokia kan pakai WAP kan. Screen kecil lagi kecil kan. Okay, WAP is a technical standard for accessing information over a mobile wireless network. So, a WAP browser is a web browser for mobile devices such as mobile phones that use the protocol. Kan, nampak? Phone pun ada apa nama button lagi kan. So, kita mobile web, mobile client ni through WAP, ada WAP gateway lah. Kan. And then gateway ni akan tukarkan daripada web server kan. Okay, so kita panggil sebelah sini carrier network, sebelah sini IP network. So WML is released by the WAP forum and is based on XML. Kecil je kan. Macam notepad dia. Kan? The first mobile phone use that are capable of displaying mobile web using WML is Nokia 7110. Ni Nokia pisang ke? Bukan. Ada satu lagi. Tapi yang ni canggih dia waktu ni cerita apa? The Matrix pakai telefon ni kan. Ada slide ke bawah kan. Sebelum tu kita apa nama flip-flop biasa je kan. Flip-flop yang ni slide tu bawah kan. So WML structures is WML document is made up of multiple cards. So a card represent a single screen. Dia buat macam contohnya card kan. A cards can be grouped together into a deck. So ada deck pula. Deck is the smallest unit of WML as web server can send to WAP browser. So maksudnya kita kalau dalam term browser kita ada tab kan. Ada banyak multiple tab. So untuk WML basic features, text and images can be presented to a user. The exact UI presentation depends on the running device. Devices represent UI differently. So it offers a history mechanism with navigation through the browsing history, hyperlink and other intercard navigation elements. So this WML allows saving the state between different deck without server interaction. Kan, so dia dah download dah kat bawah. So the advantages, compact and small lah. Compact and small in size, can be compressed using binary encoding to further save bandwidth in mobile device. Memang kecil lah, memang bandwidth pun kecil, tak perlu risau. Can save state between cards within the deck without server intervention. UI element suitable for small screen. Disadvantages banyak lah, tak boleh lah nak cerita kan. Sebab dia kan benda yang awal-awal dulu kan. So, limited UI screen element. Yelah, kecil je. kan. And then monochrome, tak ada, color-color tak ada. UI screen implementation varies with device, not suitable for displaying rich multimedia content. Tak boleh ada video ke apa, tak boleh. Alright, so dia punya macam XML kan. Nampak? WML ada cut kan. Kan, ni kan coding XML kan. Belajar tak? Dalam cut ada do pula kan, ada go. So disimpan dalam cut lah. Right. Nampak tak? Okay. Example lagi, example handling user input. Ada ni user input. So dia macam yang basic je lah kan. Ni illustrate ni bukan betul-betul kan. Okay. Kan, tak besar lagi, dia besar lagi. Alright. And then the second one kita ada add HTML mobile profile. Kan. Yang ketiga lah kan. Kalau daripada yang selain W3C tu, yang kedua kan. Yang pertama tadi walk kan, WML. Yang ni yang masuk ketiga ataupun yang kedua selain daripada W3C. So HTML X ni adalah extensible, okay, daripada HTML. HTML tu hypertext markup language lah. Alright, so mobile profile HTML MP is MP ni mobile profile lah. MP ni stand for mobile profile. It's a specialization of HTML designed to include features useful to mobile devices. So HTML MP 1.0 was defined by the Open Mobile Appliance ataupun OMA. Okay, OMA je. Okay, and is an extension of the original W3C inspired as HTML Basic 1.0. So I like WML, mobile web page developed using HTML. MP, okay, mobile profile is viewable in other HTML compatible browser, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and etc. Boleh buka. Okay, so advantage that an extension to W3C developed as HTML Basic, supported widely across different device platform, can be displayed with web browsers compatible with HTML and HTML sendiri, support cascading style sheet styling, CSS, kan, CSS cascading style sheet. Okay, so drawback there, developers may have to rely on ready-made templates, betul, as HTML is only an extension, okay, instead of design from ground up for mobile devices. Okay, ni contoh dia. Kita guna dekat katakanlah phone yang sama, so coding dia lain sikit lah. Macam tadi ada cut kan, tak ada. Dia nampak macam HTML asal. Alright, so kita masuk yang last, hypertext markup language file ataupun HTML file. Okay, ni browse lah, akan jumpa banyak sini dia punya resource dia, gambar dia kan. So HTML5 is the current standard released by W3C for developing mobile web pages and mobile web application. So HTML5 consists of a set of markup language derived from HTML 4.01 plus a set of new modular application programming interface API. So cerita HTML5 ni saya teringat dulu-dulu waktu YouTube pakai FLV player. Zaman awal-awal YouTube tu kan, video dia kecil je pakai FLV, flash video FLV kan. And then bila ada iPhone dia tak pakai flash. So iPhone dia pakai HTML5. Dia still start pakai, then sampailah hari ni YouTube dah tak pakai flash. Lagipun flash ada security issue lah. So goal of HTML5 support all existing web pages. With HTML5 there is no requirement to go back and revise all the websites. So reduce the need for external plugin and scripts to show website content, so improve the semantic definition. For example, meaning and purpose of page element. So make the rendering of web content universal and independent of the device being used. So it handle web documents error in a better and more consistent fashion. Dia ada banyak sikit lah. Dia ada banyak sikit kan. Kan dia punya tag dia ada lagi banyak kan daripada yang tadi kan. Okay. So other new features in HTML5 built-in audio and video support without plugin. Kan. HTML5 support audio and video built-in kan. Enhanced form control and attribute. Kemudian dia ada canvas, a way to draw directly on the web page. And then ada drag and drop functionality. Support for CSS3 ataupun SASS kan. SCSS kan. The newer and more powerful version of CSS. More advanced features for web developers such as data storage and offline application. So untuk building a great mobile user experience, creating an experience for a small screen requires different thinking. When done right, the mobile web can be easy to use. Okay, things to remember. So use a mobile first responsive web design. Kan, kena ingat pakai responsive web design, dia akan berubah ikut size screen. Kan, a bit touch friendly interfaces. Okay, kena ada touch friendly lah. Tak payah, janganlah pakai link-link text link kan. Pakailah button. Make it easier for users to fill in form, enter username or provide other information. Yang kita pakai scroll kan. Scrolling kan. Daripada kita pakai yang web punya version. So use high DPI images for the appropriate devices. So kalau yang kita scroll nama orang kan, tarik atas ke bawah apa semua tu, yang tu tak sesuai pula untuk web desktop, betul tak? Right, so HTML5 is widely supported by modern devices and is generally okay, portable across screen sizes. Tak kisah dah nak screen besar mana pun dia ada dia compatible lah kan. So phone pun ada 5, ada 6 inci, 5 inci, ada tablet kan, tablet ada 8, ada 10, ada 9 kan. Although the learning curve for HTML5 is higher, there are a lot of HTML5 boilerplates, templates. Ada banyak banyak templates and frameworks. So ada templates and framework that can help developer build HTML5 mobile platform. So jangan risau. So and HTML5 mobile web app and HTML5 mobile app is a web application developed with the version of the web content standard and designed for smartphone, tablet, and other handheld devices. So almost all current mobile devices support HTML5, which makes developing application for multiple mobile platform much simpler as the code need be only written once. So you boleh follow daripada website mobile HTML5.org ni. Okay, so kita tengok macam tadi advantages Hypertext Markup Language File ataupun HTML5 ni. So it's a well-defined W3C standards and is supported by almost all modern devices. So dia allow a certain degree, API dia allow a certain degree of access to native mobile features. Dan macam native pula. And then support mobile web application template and framework. Okay, so ada drawback sikit lah, slightly high learning curve when compared to HTML mobile profile. Kan? Okay, API may not supported on some devices or implemented differently. So kalau masalah API may not supported on some devices, saya rasa device tu yang problem kan. Patutnya dia dah kena ready untuk supported HTML5. Dah terbalik lah. Okay, so HTML API tadi apa? Among the API supported by HTML5 useful for building mobile web application. So dia ada web storage and geolocation. Okay, so yang dua-dua ni ada dalam link list. Dia punya link ni. Tadi lah. Okay, so web storage, when the web developer think of storing anything about the user, so they immediately think of uploading to the server sebenarnya. Panggil web storage. HTML5 change that as there are now several technologies allowing the app allowing the app to save data on the client device. It might also be synchronized back to the server, or it might only ever stay on the client sebenarnya. Okay, so with HTML5, the client manipulate local data that then sends to the server. Kalau tak send, they stay on the client. Okay, a simple client-side database that allows the user to persist data in the form of key ataupun value pair. So you store database on a named key, then you can retrieve that data with the same key. And macam dalam contoh ni, kita ada local storage.get item bar kan. So kita boleh set item bar. Okay. So kita set item bar dulu, baru kita get item tu balik. So kita boleh store data set item dulu. And then kita boleh retrieve daripada get item. Okay, so untuk web storage ni ada dua jenis, local storage and session storage. Untuk local storage, store data with no expiration date. Okay, tak ada expired. Kan, the data will be available even when the browser or browsing tab is closed or reopened. Yang ada expired, bila kita tutup, dia pun tak dapat dah data tu, adalah session storage. So it stores data for one session. Data persisted will be clear as soon as the user close the browse. Kan, close the browser. So with the local storage, web application can store data locally within the user's browser. Okay, so ini kalau tengok dalam kita dalam inspect element kita. Okay, so dia ada storage local dengan session. Terang-terang dia ada bagi kat situ. Yeah. Okay, untuk web storage advantages, you can make your app work then when the user is offline. So you can show a large corpus of data as soon as the user clicks onto your site instead of waiting for it to download again. So no server infrastructure required. So disadvantages dia, untuk web storage can only store string saja. So data is more vulnerable sebenarnya. Sebab kita boleh nampak kan, the user cannot access it from multiple client. Okay, yang kedua, selain daripada web store, kita ada geolocation untuk HTML5. Okay, so HTML geolocation is used to locate user's position. Okay, ni mana hala ni, Chennai kan. Kamu tengok cerita Chennai Express? Tak tengok? Kamu tengok cerita apa? Jawan? Kamu dengar tak kan saya cakap sorang-sorang ni? Ada tak ni?
Dengar, saya dengar.
Ada ke?
Chennai Express tak tengok ke?
Tengok.
Chennai Express apa berlakon? Saya selingan je. Sebut Chennai Express. Deepika Padukone kan? Kenal tak kenal? Yang dia lari bunyi muzik apa? Diwali Duhania Li Jaingi. Oh, kamu mana tengok Hindustan, kamu tengok Korea kan? Ya, no. Ni. Oh, lambatnya. Saya ingatkan ada dah apa nama format balik komputer kan, dah tak ada hilang. Alright, so geolocation Chennai. Dah jauhnya. Right, so boleh tengok. Okay, the API. Okay, geolocation API. The HTML geolocation API is used to get the geographical position of the user. So geolocation is much more accurate for devices with GPS sebenarnya. Right? So itu penting ada geolocation. So since this can compromise privacy, the position is not available unless the user approve it. Okay, so boleh. Okay, so dia akan naik dululah. Dia minta untuk share location dan permission dulu. Okay. So Google Maps. So kamu boycott Google tak? Boycott ni jenuh. Ada yang boykot?
Tak.
Boykot. Starbucks boykot? Ke memang tak pergi Starbucks kan?
Boykot.
Terang-terang dia kata dia sokong Israel. Dia kalau nak boykot ni, kita kena dalam skala yang besar. Sampai dia dah tutup, pekerja pun terpaksa berhenti kerja. Kesian pula kan. Pekerja pun orang Melayu juga. Kan? Sungguh-sungguh boykot. Dia ada kesan sebenarnya. Tapi kalau kata kita betul-betul nak tolong, lillahi ta'ala lah. Kita ikhlas lah. Boykot sikit ke, boykot banyak ke, skala besar ke, kita tak boleh orang lain nak boykot ke tak nak boykot ke, kita niat tu pun dah dapat pahala kan. Walaupun kita kata aku nak boykot MACD kan, kita niat kan, kerana aku tak nak orang orang Palestin ditindas Bani Israel, betul tak? Betul. Saya lebih suka guna nama Bani Israel. Itu dah ada dalam nama apa? Dalam Quran kita sebut Bani Israel kan. Sebab Israel tu tahu siapa? Israel tu Nabi Yaakob. Kan? Bani Israel ni dia guna nama Nabi Yaakob, iaitu Israel, untuk buat negara dia. So kalau you all marah-marah kat Israel, so sebenarnya macam kena tempias dekat Nabi Yaakob pula. Kalau you maki-maki Israel, macam maki Nabi Yaakob pula. Padahal kita nak maki Bani Israel kan. Kita nak kutuk ataupun nak laknat Bani Israel kan. Betul? Kita guna bad word kepada Israel tu, rupanya Israel tu Nabi Yaakob kan, cucu Nabi Ibrahim. Israel tu maksud hamba Allah lah, Abdullah lah kan, dalam bahasa sana lah kan. Right. So kita ada contoh lain kat sini, kamera and video control with HTML5. Ingat tadi kan, boleh cari. And then lain-lain ada API for mobile. Vibration. Kalau tak pakai yang ni, kita pun tak tahu punya boleh buat bagi vibrate kan. Pun kita bila dapat information akan vibrate kan. And then device orientation. Kita nak landscape pun boleh, portrait pun boleh. Battery status pun ada API. Notification from virtual keyboard pun boleh. Motion sensors. Ada banyak lagi sebenarnya. Alright, so conclusion, Mobile Web Standards ensures the web be available on as many kind of mobile devices as possible, supporting different platforms as widely as possible. So wireless markup language, WML, HTML, mobile profile ataupun HTML-MP ni, mobile profile ni. And then last kita ada HTML5 kan, yang panjang lebar ni kan. Okay, so untuk HTML API, so kita ada dua yang penting, web storage, geolocation, etc. yang banyak tadi. ETC ni yang banyak tadi kan. Vibration, device orientation, battery status, notification form, virtual keyboard, motion sensor, then etc. So on ni, etc. Right? Any question? Dah habis dah. Mengangam dengan masa.
Tak ada, sir.
Alright, so kita tengok channel Express kejap. Bukan tengok, saya nak play balik. Lama dah tak ambil sustain. Kan? Salah. Salah. dia lah tu. Kena lagu lain. Salah. Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa, kita tutup kelas kita dengan tasbih kifarah dan suratul Al-As. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal 'asri insana lafi khusr illa alladziina amanu wa 'amilus solihati tawassaw bil haqq wa tawassaw bis sabr. Sadaqallahu al-'azim. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Sama.
Sir.
Salam, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sama.